What's going on, Guardians? Sly here, and welcome back to another Destiny video. It's Friday, and I know that you know that we know that I know you know what that means. So Xur has arrived, and with it, a chance at some more exotic loot. While there may not be that much left to get, Ophidian aspects are still on my list of exotics that I do not have, so we can only hope. With that said though, I'm kind of hoping that 3 of Coins do not return in Destiny 2. If y'all were around for year 1, while exotics were harder to get, it made them special. You know, it actually made them exotic. I can remember every exotic drop from back in the day, and big ones like Gallahorn, Mythoclast, Icebreaker, Necrochasm, Red Death, even Sunbreakers, Last Word, Thorn, Pocket Infinity. I mean, I remember exactly how I acquired each and every one of them. Now, however, exotics are simply another shard, another space to figure out how to make room for. Let's hope Destiny 2 does it differently. Anyways, wherever we end up in D2, I'm sure Xur will still be a part of that. So let's go track the dude down and see what's happening this week. So, as you can see, he is definitely not here at the tower. So, one thing, off to the reef! Alright, so at the reef, there's only one place he can be, and that is in the very back right. And as you can see, there's a line already forming. So, upon landing, stick to the right, you'll see him back in the cave, way over here, trying to get away from peeps. So, you guys ready? Let's take a look. And give me some of that goodness, please. Be your friend. Oh. Well, it's different, I can say that. I mean, actually, you know, it's not a bad week at all. It's not too bad. It's got 3 really good weapons though. Anyways, of course, we're going to take a look at all these, and then we'll go into detail after that. So, first up, for engrams, we have a legacy weapon engram. It's a special again. Don't worry about it, guys. Year 1 doo-doo, I'd skip it. Following that, something I haven't seen in quite a while for the Titan, the feedback fences. A really cool looking, like, kind of, I don't know, Siva looking thing in a way. It matches Siva raid armor pretty damn well. Following that, we have Bones of Ao. Then we have a Heart of Praxic Fire for the Warlock. And for the weapons, we have Hard Light as our first one. Then for the bundles down below it, we have Last Word and Addendum. And then we have Red Death and White Witch. Alright, and as for his curios, we start off with the 2 Sparrow upgrades, the blue Plasma Drive, and then the green Emerald Coil. Then we have the 3 heavy packs for 1 strange coin, the 10 heavies for 3 strange coins, 5 pack, 3 of coins, and then the 3 pack of glass needles. Finally, down at the bottom, material exchanges. We have the worst idea in Destiny, and then some of that shard goodness next to that. Alright, well, let's take a look at all these exotics in some detail, and first up we have the ACD/0 feedback fences. They're pretty awesome Titan gauntlets. The feedback fences are actually made from Warsat materials, but they have that, like, you know, geometric kind of shape to it, a triangular shape, and it closely resembles Siva, so it matches the armor pretty well. Exotic perk here is called Wrath Conductors. Taking damage from a melee attack deals damage in an area around you. We have 75 all strength, but you can do that or a little extra discipline. Secondary perks are Rain Blows, increased melee attack speed or impact induction, bonus grenade energy on melee hits, and finally, like most other gauntlets, they give you some kind of reload speed. And here we have Scout Rifle Loader, increased reload speed of scout rifles, or Rocket Launcher Loader. Of course, that increases the reload speed of rocket launchers. Alright, so moving this show along here, we're going to go take a look at the Bones of Meow, which everybody should know. If you have a hunter, you should know about the Bones of Ao. And its exotic perk here is called Not Bound by Law, upgrades double jump with an additional jump. Arguably the best exotic for a hunter, like, period. As for the stats, we have 48, 48, Intellect Discipline, and of course one of those can go up a little higher. Now, secondary rogue gets you some kind of extra ammo, and here we have sniper rifle ammo or extra machine gun ammo. Finally, at the end, some kind of agility increase. And here we have Void Double Down, increased agility for 5 seconds after a Void Double Kill, which is great for a tether. Now, the Bones of Ao are something, you know, stays on my hunter 24/7, unless I'm running like a raid, or I need something, you know, to help me go invis, or I need, you know, I'm going in the Crucible, I'll change it out. But otherwise, they stay on there 24/7. It is the best, in my opinion, the best hunter exotic out there. So if you don't have them, this is definitely something you need to get. Alright, and moving this show along, here we come to something for the Warlock, and it's actually a really good chess piece called the Heart of Praxic Fire. It is for a Sunsinger. Exotic perk here is called Praise the Sun. Further decreases all ability cooldowns while Radiance is active and greatly increased agility. We have 57, 60 intellect discipline, and of course one of those can go up a little higher. Now, just like the other chest pieces, they give you some kind of ammo increase, and here we have hand cannon ammo or extra shotgun ammo. At the end, defensive options. You can choose Void Burn Defense, increases Void Burn damage, reduces incoming Void Burn damage, not increases, that'd be awesome. And then Solar Armor, increased armor when using a solar-based subclass. The Harder Praxic Fire is something that is awesome in the Crucible, because as soon as you res, you can use melee like super fast, you can use your grenades even faster, and then you have so much more agility. So jumping, running, getting out of the way while Radiance is active, it makes you that much more lethal right after you res. If you haven't tried it out, I definitely would put it on once and just see what it's like. It's not something that's useful the entire time, but when you're dead, you can switch over, wear this, pop up your super, and you'll see the difference. I love these things, and they actually look pretty cool. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but it is definitely a Dark Souls reference. Alright, well next up, let's take a look at the weapon for this week, and we have, I think it's Hard Light. It is quickly becoming a very powerful weapon in the Crucible. Now, it's an exotic for one reason, and that is called Volatile Light. Rounds fired from this weapon have no damage fall off, over-penetrate targets, and ricochet off of hard surfaces. As for barrel upgrades, we have Accurized Ballistics, CQB Ballistics, and then Aggressive Ballistics. Secondary perks can be Quick Draw or Fitted Stock. Then we have Glass Half Full and Spray and Play. Now, Spray and Play is an awesome perk no matter what the weapon. Glass Half Full does help you when you're at 20 rounds or less, and only if you're at one target. If you're just shooting like, a little bit at somebody else, that's not going to make that big of a difference. But if you're shooting at one person alone, it does help you in the long run. Alright, so how to set up this weapon? In my opinion, go Aggressive Ballistics, and then Fitted Stock, and then Glass Half Full. This thing already has amazing reload. Spray and Play is awesome, like I said, on any weapon, but this thing doesn't really need it. However, if you do choose it, it's not a bad option either. The Hard Light is an awesome weapon right now. Its over-penetrating rounds and the no damage fall-off really help you out in the Crucible, especially if you can land headshots. It's already a really stable weapon, but when you choose Aggressive Ballistics, it takes it down a little bit, as well as the range, so it does help you out if you choose Fitted Stock. I love this thing. It's awesome. This type of archetype are coming back in the Crucible pretty hard right now. If you haven't tried it out, I would definitely grab it and see what you think about it. Alright guys, and that about does it for this week's Xursday. Like I said, the weapon bundles are Last Word and Red Death. Both great weapons in their own right. I wish I could show you guys the ornament on them, but I don't have them with me. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, feel free to see me out on Twitter or Facebook, Slide Nation or Slide Nation Gaming. It's the best place to stay up to date on everything Slide Nation, new uploads, and of course Destiny and Mass Effect. Take it easy guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this is your boy Sly, and I will see you all next time.